What's up, Card family? Hope everybody's doing awesome on Super Bowl weekend. Very exciting Super Bowl. I honestly couldn't really care less about the Super Bowl this year. Well, I mean, as most years, I really don't have a horse in the race. Doesn't really matter to me who wins. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to watch it. But anyways, if you do have a horse in the race, good luck to your team, and hope you have fun and drink some brews and eat some good food and all that good stuff. So, few things that I need to talk about today. First, we're going to start out with some sad news. Recently, a member of our community, Scott Roberts, passed away. His channel was called I Love Sports Cards. His previous channel was Wildcat 72 Cardboard. So he'll be greatly missed, and condolences, thoughts, and prayers to his family, and a little moment of silence. Okay, now that we have the sad stuff out of the way, some good stuff. Congratulations to the new YouTube Sports Card Hall of Famers. 4-leaf cards, Don's Field of Dreams, Wade Boggs fan, Jimmy Guns, TJ Mack vintage cards and nostalgia. Welcome to the club, guys. Congratulations. Much deserved. Class of 2024. Great channels. The Hall of Fame, I know it's been met with some controversy over the years. But I think that controversy's died down a little bit. It's a popularity contest and blah, blah, blah. Some people have said it's a good old boys club and all this. And when Mike created it, I think he just wanted, a few things: a way to recognize greatness within the community, a way to get people to find some new channels. And what I like about it is the community involvement. I don't know what the numbers are, Jake, but it seems to me like the voting numbers were down a little bit this year. I don't know, but what's great about it is you get people from all corners and all niches of the sports car community to make a video about the same thing. That's why we do our VR responses and all that stuff, is so to get involved and help the community grow and help people find new channels and all that stuff, which this Hall of Fame thing is even bigger, than most giveaway VRs and things like that. So I commend it. I know, like I said, I think the controversy has died down. I don't see those thumbs downs on my videos for the Hall of Fame anymore. Mangini still sees them, but I'm sure a lot more people watch his channel than watch mine. So anyways, Mike, thanks for creating the Hall of Fame, and Jake, thanks for continuing the legacy. I think it's a good thing. And to go along with that, to go along with community engagement and participation and all that, I'm going to announce Royal Rumble Volume 2. So last year I did this big Royal Rumble challenge that I was inspired by the late Ricky Russo, who did a very similar contest himself. And what I'm about with my channel is I try to do a variety. I try to interact with a variety of channels. I try to watch a variety of channels. I try to be friends with a variety of channels. I try not to be cliquish. I try to include everyone and be all inclusive. And this was right around the Hall of Fame last year. I came up with this idea, and I'm like, this is going to hopefully create some new interaction, create some maybe new friendships, get some people some new subscribers. So what it was I named off 25 channels. Most of those people responded positively that they were going to do. I think 23 out of the 25, if I remember right, ended up participating. So what it was, if you're not around went around last year. I asked for 25 people. I split them into groups of 5, into teams of 5, and then I give them these tasks of videos to make. So, with that said, instead of calling out the names this year, the channels, I want volunteers. So I'm going to tag everybody that was in it last year. That doesn't mean you're in it. I'm just tagging you so you have like a better chance of getting in it again this year. 5 channels, the 5 that won last year, are not going to be eligible, and that is Bear Cards 34, Reindeer Studios, Lou Rock TV, Amazing Mets Cards, Hitman 23. Their team won last year, so what they're going to do is actually help me judge. So that way all of the judging and all that stuff isn't going to fall on my shoulders alone. It's going to be them guys helping me. So what to expect this year? If you sign up, if you want to do this, you have to be a content creator, of course. You have to be willing to interact and work as a team. And you have to be willing to make videos that don't have anything to do with cards. Some of the videos will have to do with cards, but the majority of the videos will be about all kinds of crazy stuff. So you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, meet new friends. I'm going to try to mix up the teams so that, you know, it's channels that aren't similar are working together. So that's really all I have to say. So like I said, the 20 teams that were in it last year that didn't win, I'm going to tag you guys just so you kind of have notice that this video is posted. And I hope you enjoyed it last year. I hope you want to come back. And then we'll have 5 open spots. But anybody, it's going to be open to anybody. It's going to be first come, first serve. So anybody that comments below that they're in is going to be in. And once I get 25 people, I'm going to shut the comments down, and I will make another video announcing the teams and announcing what you have to do in round 1. So I guess that's about it. Hopefully this turns out as awesome as it did last year. It was amazing. There's some awesome videos, especially the final round. We did a newscast. We had 3 different newscasts, and I was blown away by how awesome they all were. It was so hard to pick a winner, which is why I'm glad that I have help this year, because it was tough to do. I waffled back and forth a lot on who to pick. And, you know, the winners, you're not going to get anything huge. You're going to get maybe a PWE with a few cards in it. You know, same as Russo used to do. And it's just more about the fun and the interaction and the engagement. And in the end, the bragging rights. So anyways, that's it. Comment down below. Let me know if you want to do it. And get your spot locked in for Royal Rumble Volume 2, second annual Royal Rumble. And yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. And can't wait to see this thing get off the ground.